Good morning. Proverbs 18:24 says, "A man that hath friends must show himself friendly." And there's a friend that sticks closer than a brother. Jesus constantly talked about friends and what it was to be a friend. And the friend of the world is not what God calls a friend. Jesus showed himself friendly by seeking people out to um, to be their friend. He wasn't so concerned that they was his friend or not, because see, he was even a friend to Judas. Even though Judas betrayed him, he still showed himself to be a friend to Judas. And in the world, the people say, well, if you want to be my friend, you better be my friend. And I don't necessarily have to show myself friends first. But when I found out what a friend was according to the Bible, I was kind of upset with myself for not ever seeking out to find out what a friend is, first of all, and with all my friends, because none of them was my friend according to what the Bible said. But that was my fault, because I must show myself friendly first to them. The Bible isn't calling people to show themselves friend to you, but rather it's calling you to show yourself friend to them. And Jesus has done that in a more perfect way than anybody else ever has. Excuse me. Christ showed himself to be friend. He seeks after us. The Bible says he came down from heaven and he put off his kingly robes, and he made a way for us to get back to him, to the Father again. And that's what a friend does. A friend seeks out after you. He doesn't wait around for you to seek out after him. I'm not talking about stalking somebody, but I'm talking about someone who shows himself to be a friend in a fashion that is has taste, has value, and has a little bit of class, that you can feel comfortable around this person. Not pushy, not aggravating. One of the things that I see the people of the world do is they go out and start trouble and try to get your attention through that trouble. Well, that's not really what a friend does. A friend is there, like the old saying go, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Well, that is how Christ seeks us as a friend. He meets our needs in the things that we have need of, the spiritual needs, physical needs, and how God meets all of our needs according to his riches and glory. God supplies the air that we breathe. He supplies he grows the food that we eat, and there's just so many things. The church is all organized and put together by God, and all those things is a way that God shows himself friend to man. And I find that we are the happiest when we show ourselves friendly toward other people. And don't wait around for them to show themselves friend to you, but be a friend, and you can have a great influence and make a big difference in this world, as far as family go, as far as church goes, and the relationships that you want to create. And you don't forget, somebody is watching you. Maybe somebody that you think is not watching you, that you might want to be friends with. They're watching how you treat other people that's around you. Okay, so let's be a friend today, and don't forget, that Christ is the best friend that that man ever had. Shows himself worthy to be friend every day toward us by seeking us out and calling us. You know, the Bible says, despise not the chastisement of the Lord. Well, when we start drifting away from God, troubles start coming our way, and that's God showing himself to be a friend. Proverbs, I think it also says that it says a friend, it says I'm trying to think of how it says it exactly. It says a friend is I can't think of it. A friend, it says well, I'll think about it later and get back with you. But it talks about how that a friend is not necessarily one that treats you good all the time. And if you want to be a friend to the world, then you know, the world is just after those type of things that makes themselves look good. But God is a true friend, and showing chastisement when we need chastisement, and showing meeting our needs when we need when we have our needs met. When we need that, God shows it to you. Anyways, God bless, and we'll see you again next time on Cross the Middle Ministry.